Hi Nancy, it's Kaylin. I thought it would be fun to make a video of making pancakes instead of trying to write it all down and send it to you. There are 15 ingredients, so this video will only be the ingredients. And then tomorrow morning when I actually make them for breakfast, I'll do a video to show that as well. So the first thing I do when I make the pancakes, I use organic blueberries from Costco, and I fill up this pan to the top, put the lid on it, put it on low on the stove, and I let them stay on the stove until there's about this much juice in the wine glass. That way it doesn't get too much liquid in the pancakes. And I just serve that to James as a breakfast wine. And then the next thing I do, I use avocado oil. We bought this from Costco as well. I don't measure it, but I just pour a drop into this bowl. And then I have 3 pancake mixes. I used to use a Trader Joe multi-grain pancake mix, but they stopped having it. So what I use now is this whole grain buttermilk pancake mix. And I put about 3/4 of a cup or a little less than that. And then I use a multi-grain pancake mix next. So this is Arrowhead Mills, but any multi-grain pancake mix would work. And I use about 3 large spoonfuls like this put in next. And then I use this paleo pancake mix, which has monk fruit in it. It's not a total health food recipe because there are some preservatives in the mixes, but it's not too bad. You should try to stay away from preservatives, but we love the pancakes, so it is a treat. Not 100% healthy, but not, like I said, not too bad. Then we use a cage-free egg from the market. And for the paleo mix, I also put about 3 large spoonfuls in my measuring cup on top. So by the time I mix all 3, I have usually a little over a cup. And then I add that in the bowl. 1 egg. And then I have oatmeal, uncooked oatmeal that I buy from Costco as well. So I usually just get like 2 large handfuls and put those in. When you make the pancakes, you actually can't even taste or notice the oatmeal in them, but oatmeal is so good for you, so I add it. Then we have organic brown sugar. Any brown sugar would work well. And I put about maybe 1 spoonful of sugar in next. Then I have pink Himalayan salt. I think I bought this at Sprouts. Yeah, it says Sprouts on the top, I believe. So I put just a little bit in my hand. I don't measure it out, and then I sprinkle that in the bowl. Then I have, I'm not sure if it's pronounced Saigon cinnamon, but it's ground cinnamon. Any cinnamon will work. James likes this particular brand. We bought it at Ross. So I don't measure, I just put some in. You'll see tomorrow when I add it all in the bowl. And then we have pure bourbon vanilla extract from Trader Joe. Any vanilla extract would work. We like this one a lot, the pure bourbon, and it smells so good. So I just pour a little in a spoon. I don't measure it out, and then I put it in. And then I have raw pecans. Any type of raw pecan is good. It's better for health to have raw instead of roasted. They say that roasting takes some of the nutritional value away. So what I do, I put a handful in my hand and I break them up into small pieces and just add those. Then we have organic strawberries. So I cut these up and have them on a plate ready to go before I cook the pancakes. and then 1 large organic apple, or maybe 2 small organic apples. You prefer organic because they don't have wax on them, which isn't the best for you. I leave the skin on because the skin has a lot of nutrition and you can't really taste it in the pancakes. So I cut up the apples into small pieces with the skin and have those ready to go. And then I use organic coconut milk from Costco. This comes in a case and we use it for our cereal. We use it for smoothies and for pancakes. It's so good. We had some guests that were using it and we liked it so much that we switched from almond milk to coconut. So I put about a cup of coconut milk in and stir. So start with maybe 3/4 cup because you can always add more if it's not enough. So it's the right consistency and you'll see that in tomorrow morning's video. Then I use this size pan. I put avocado oil in the bottom of the pan. I cook them on low the whole time because if it's too hot, the pancake might burn and the middle may not be done yet. So I cook them on low until they're brown at the bottom. Once they're brown, I cut it in half because it's too hard for me to flip the whole thing at once. So I cut it in half and then flip it over. Once you've turned it over, it doesn't take long. I've never really timed it, but it doesn't take long and then they're done. So after you put the avocado oil, then you add your pancake mix. Then I add all the apples on top of that are cut up. Once it's cooked, you then put it on your plate and add the strawberries that you've cut up on top. So there's 15 ingredients all together, and tomorrow morning, like I said, I'll show you how I put it together. Bye-bye.